welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to show you how to extract the echinacea seeds from the flower. So of course you have to have a flower, cut it down, and you got to make sure like this is grown right. You got to make sure it's like grown at its like fullest, so it produces like a good seed. And then what I did was just cut it off, dried it out for a couple of weeks, and then when it was all crunchy and hard, I kept the heads in a basket over winter in a cool, dry place, so it wouldn't, get moldy or whatever. So now's that time where I want to separate the seeds from this area. It's like a cone flower, so I want to keep on calling it a cone, and I think that's the right term, but I'm going to show you what part is the seed and what part isn't. So I have already some that fell out loosely on their own. I can just show you really quick. And I'm going to bring this close to the camera so you guys can see. So there's like a spiky bit, like that thin, those spikes. That is not the seed. You want to get past that and down into the second layer. And in the second layer, it houses these, I don't know what shape this is, but these are the seeds right here. That one there, that one there, that one there. These black parts right here are not the seeds. You want to go for the brown part. Let's see. I'm going to grab a couple and just show you close up. Let's see. So these are the seeds. That's what they look like, just so you know what to plant. Now, if you haven't really planted them directly in the ground before, I've always used the paper towel method to start my seeds and then place them in soil. So if I were to choose to place these seeds in soil, there is a spiky end and then there's a round end. So there's like a spiky end right here at the top, and then a blunted round end. So you want to place the blunted round end in the soil and leave the spiky end facing up, because I always notice that the growth, like the root growth, starts from this end, the blunted end. So if you were going to plant it in soil, you face blunted end down, spiky end up. All right, so that's pretty much it for that. I am going to separate the seeds from these bulb heads, and then I want to see if this sieve will actually help with separating the material that I don't want. Oh yeah, that works. That works great. Perfect. All of these like little black parts I don't want, and I just want the seeds. So I got the seeds in there. That is perfect. I need a little tray to put my seeds. So after I extract all these seeds, I'm going to use paper towel and water and let the seeds sit to allow them to germinate. So I'm going to do that after I release some of these seeds. So I'm taking the cone head and I'm just peeling back these spikes. And they are sharp, so you just want to be careful how you extract them. But it's very easy because I'm working with a dry flower at the moment. So it's actually very easy to extract these seeds. The hard part is just separating all the non-seed debris from the seeds. Ooh, that was a sharp part. So last year I started my echinacea seeds in January. So I started them pretty early and they grew pretty big and leafy by the time I planted them outside. All right, this one's all done, so I'll put that in a discard pile. And now let's see if I can separate the seeds and debris with this guy right here. Not bad, it's working. Okay, perfect. All those pointy stems are falling through. That's exactly what I want. And the seeds are remaining inside the sieve. Now some of the really small seeds went through, but I'm okay with that. I like the big fat seeds to stay here because I feel like they're gonna be the strongest. See? Now it's easier to just pick out the parts that I don't want. This just makes it easier. I just bought this green sieve from the dollar store. It's like one of those covers you put over your food if you're out on the patio. You can just cover your food with this thing so no flies get in it. And I was like, I'm gonna buy that to try to separate seeds with. Because it's huge. It's a good size. Wow, okay. Not bad. I have a couple more stems just to pick out here. Give me a second, and I'm just gonna get the final ones out. And that's like all seeds right there. There's some like black tip portion that's still attached to the seeds. That doesn't bother me. It's the fact that I actually have the seeds perfect. Just gonna sit that here. And there we go. Those are all echinacea seeds that have potential to be planted and grow. That's perfect. Look at all of them. All right, now they go in the dish. There we go. All echinacea seeds. Again, guys, everything I use, it's nothing fancy. Like, I reuse a lot of my stuff. I don't break the bank on like stuff. Like, I just reuse everything. Like, I reuse like trays. This glass dish I found in an old barn. Like, everything is practically free except the stuff that I buy for my garden. I'll buy seeds. I'll buy trays. Today I went to the store and bought these. I bought like almost like the whole box. These are Jiffy pellet refills, and I already own the trays. Like, I already own the trays, and I just have to refill these guys in those trays. So I like these ones because of the material that is wrapped around the soil puck. I used one that I found it's like a white material, and I feel like the roots get root bound in them, and I thought they would biodegrade in the soil when I planted them out in my garden. But at the end of the summer, when I went to go pull out the dead growth, I pulled out the whole root ball from the ground, and I noticed that the fabric lining just root bounded the roots. So I don't like that. I think that impedes the growth potential of the plant. So these ones I like because they're, I don't know, they're not breathable, but they're a little bit more holy. They have more holes to allow the roots to grow through. So I like these ones. I found them, I bought a whole bunch, and I'm gonna use these later when some of my seeds have germinated. So yeah, I'm glad I picked those up today because I needed more. So I'm gonna separate more seeds from this echinacea bulb, and that's it. I'll do one more demonstration. Ooh, they're sharp. So again, I'm just flicking, trying not to get stabbed by the little pokey guys. And then let me have a closer look. I'm looking to see if the seeds are big in this one cone. Not too much, they're not that big. This one looks like a good one. Hold on, let's start off with this one. Let's get the seeds from this. And just pull back these spines. Yeah, I guess I can call them spines because they're definitely very pokey. So I like echinacea. They're perennials, they'll grow back each year. I live in a climate, I believe it's zone 5, A or B. So I like to have perennials in my garden, and I always plant annuals. I love planting marigolds, and but they don't come back every year, so I save their seeds so I can plant them. But what I want to do for my garden is plant more perennials so I can spend less time working on the garden, and just establish flowers that'll come back each year, and they'll come back bigger and better every year. So I'm going to start now so those plants will look beautiful years from now. All right, how about this? Is that it for this one? I think so. There's 2 more right there. Okay, so I like this guy, so I'm gonna do this one more time for you guys before I end this video. I'm gonna shake all those spines out and get the seeds, just the seeds. And I like how it will extract the smaller seeds, because they might not even grow. So I can spend more time with the bigger ones. All right, that works really well. So what I'm planning on doing is I'm gonna do this again. It's March 19th today. So it's March 19th today. I wanna plant these seeds directly into the ground when like the temperature is right around here. So I don't know if that's gonna be April or May, March, April, May. So I might start it in May. I'm gonna research it when echinacea can be planted outdoors. I'm sorry I don't have that information yet for you guys right now at the moment. I'm kind of doing these spur of the moment like videos based on like memory and not like researching before I come and do these videos. So I'm sorry I don't have that information for you guys right now. I like to be a little bit more prepared to like have that information and educate you guys if you're curious. But if you do want to ask me, leave a comment below and I'd be happy to answer it for you myself. Let's see, this is my third time that I'll be planting echinacea in my garden, and the second time I will be planting echinacea using my own seeds that I saved. So I did this last year. I saved my seeds and used them to plant more echinacea out my property. So right now I've been outside and I've been keeping an eye on them and I'm waiting for them to germinate. I haven't seen them sprout up yet, so it's still a bit too early for echinacea to show outside. It's March right now and they still haven't showed themselves. So here's a whole bunch of seeds. They are ready to be saved with the rest of them. Beautiful. All right, guys, thanks again for watching. I hope you liked my video. Please like and subscribe and comment. And yeah, that's it. Okay, bye.